Vogue needs to understand that not all of its readers are Bollywood celebrities, and that people like me, who are also interested in fashion, also read their editions. Hi guys, welcome back. And this weekday, I don't know what it is. I don't know when I'm uploading this. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to review this month's issue of Vogue India. So I am an avid subscriber and reader of Vogue India, because I live in India and Vogue America isn't available here. So, and what motivated me to make this video was seeing this person on the cover of Vogue. Now initially I could not recognize who this person was until I read Katy Perry over here, and I was like, Katy Perry, this is Katy Perry. What? Then I looked a little closer because my blind eyes need to do that, and I realized that yeah, this is Katy Perry, and that in fact she is on the cover of Vogue India. So I'll be flipping through this and seeing the designs and what I like, and most of it will just be me fangirling over Indian designers. And I've already read the editorial, so, and I have highlighted a few things that I found a little problematic, so I'll be reviewing the editorial as well, and that is what this video is about. Enjoy! Okay, so this issue has a theme of eco-friendly fashion, which I'll talk about in a bit, because I have my own opinions about eco-friendly fashion, because I'm an avid user, consumer of fast fashion, H&M, Zara, blah 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 blah. But oh, this is pretty. Alabad's pretty. Yeah. I don't think that fashion in any, unless you choose to wear like a white khaki or like basic colored kurta with cotton pajamas, you can't really be fashion conscious, because any amount of even dyeing requires a lot of water and a lot of consumption of resources. And of course fast fashion is not good for the environment, but it's convenient and it's cheap, and I'd rather have that convenience and use it for a long time. I use my clothes for 3-4 years. I have a lot of clothes, but I use them all for a long time. I guess that's what this issue's theme was supposed to be, but they completely missed it, even with her outfit. Like, if you wanted the theme of your issue to be sustainability, don't put your cover girl in what looks like, what is that? I can't even tell the material. But it's definitely not eco-friendly, I can tell that. Anyways. The values of Vogue. For over a century, Vogue has empowered and embraced creativity and craftsmanship, celebrated fashion, and shined a light on the critical issues of the time. Vogue stands for thought-provoking imagery and intelligent storytelling. We'll read the editorial and we'll think about it. We devote ourselves to supporting creators in all shapes and forms. Vogue looks to the future. Okay, you tell me why until I think 2018 September issue you've never had a black photographer, Vogue America, and then we'll talk about you empowering creators of all. I think it was Beyonce who introduced the first black photographer to Vogue America. So, just saying, fun fact about Vogue. Vogue looks to the future with optimism, remains global in its vision, and stands committed to practices that celebrate cultures and preserves our planet for future generations. Something I can stand by. celebrating cultures and preserving our planet. Yay! We speak with a unified voice across 26 editions, standing for the values of diversity, responsibility, and respect for individuals, communities, and for our natural environment. All editors in chief of Vogue. So that is what this issue is supposed to be about, I guess. Cultural unification and planet. But I never get the feel of that. There is a 17,600 rupee crop top. There is a 72,490 rupees pants. There are vegan leather 22,100 rupees shoes. There is a 4,500 rupees swimsuit, which is not actually that expensive. I mean, it is more expensive than a swimsuit would be at H&M, but it's not like, you get the point. There's a price on request pink dress that I love. I don't know if you can see it, but I love that dress. But if I had to, I should probably send my mom in to buy this dress. She'll be like, नहीं मुझे 500 रुपए में चाहिए, 500 रुपए में, और मैं एक पैसा ज़्यादा नहीं दूँगी. And the designer would be just like, ma'am, please take our whole boutique for 500 रुपए. We don't want anything else. I love my mom and her bargaining skills. So basically, Vogue loves sustainable fashion is anything about. The cheapest here is 4,500, which is a swimsuit which you can't wear every day, and everyday wear is all in like 20,000, 22,000 to 70,000 rupees. Does Vogue expect me, a college student, to have sustainable tastes in fashion when my monthly budget is 100 rupees, when I have to like shop around for pani puri? Like, and I'm not a stingy spender, don't get me wrong, but like, what the hell, Vogue? That's my problem with sustainable fashion. Sustainable fashion, especially like good looking sustainable fashion, is really expensive, and there's no cheaper options for it. There's no way people like you and me can afford it. So yeah. What I know about sustainable beauty, I'm gonna finish this really fast. Sustainable beauty is, a lot of it is just wordplay and like cruelty free and like naturally produced and whatever. There's still a lot of chemicals in makeup products, even like the good ones, which are like super expensive. But here is the spread of all the beauty products that they recommend. And I've heard about this one, which is like the Organic Right Smog Block, which I've seen Instagram ads for. But the others, Kiehl's is a brand that I want to try. That I will try. I'll probably make a Kiehl's video soon. Then there's sustainable living. So yeah. Here starts the Katy Perry editorial. Honestly, like, I feel like I'm reading two different magazines. I've made that plenty clear. I love this picture, by the way, because I'm a die-hard Mumbaikar, and like anything with a Gateway of India on it will like floor me. It'll turn me on. It'll get me going. I don't know why I said that. That's not true. Okay. So let us start by reading a quote from Katy Perry herself. And she's talking about transcendental meditation. I will give you my thoughts on meditation. I will give you my thoughts on meditation after I'm done reading this quote. So she says, you're supposed to do it twice a day, the meditation. But I only ever do it once. It's all about opening your third eye. But pineal gland and connecting with the divine. It helps me with the jet lag, anxiety, mood swings, and creativity. Some of the coolest ideas I've had were during meditation. Like, talking about meditation itself, I don't find meditation to be that helpful. Maybe it's just because I'm such a chaotic person on the inside and outside. But what happens with me when I try to meditate is that I fall asleep. I cannot stay awake and focus on my breathing. I don't know what transcendental meditation is. I should probably look it up. Please comment down below what transcendental meditation is. I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing it's some sort of from what she said, it's like opening your third eye. It's like focusing on your breathing, like every other type of meditation, but I can be wrong. But meditation in general is something that I don't like to do. And even the limited amount of stress I have, and I'm saying limited compared to Katy Perry, I'm not good at handling it. I panic easily, I get anxiety, I get panic attacks. But the way I get through it is not by meditating, but by just getting through it, pushing myself through it. And I think that's the most important lesson here, that no amount of sitting and focusing on your breathing every day can help you get the willpower to get through your problems. If you want to get out of your bed, you can get out of your bed. If you don't want to get out of your bed, you can at least make a phone call to your friend, and your friend can help you get out of bed. I have been through depression. I have been through anxiety. And as someone who suffered through all of that and come out with my battle scars on my body, I can say that it's not easy, but it's possible. But this shit isn't gonna help. This is for the person who wrote the editorial. He or she is trying to convey the down-to-earth nature of Katy Perry that we all love so much, but just colossally failing and making Katy look like a complete dum-dum. Dum-dum. What am I, 5? Anyways, so even here, I genuinely don't know how this got through all the editors in Vogue, but this does not seem like a sentence that makes someone look down to earth. It just makes them look snobby. It's like she's saying something along the lines of, I don't want to be in pain, I want to live happily, I want to be free. And at the same time she's sitting in, he's also mentioned some big restaurant in Trident, the Oberoi Trident Hotel, and they're sitting there. This interview happened over a 6-course lunch, and all that is mentioned, and this is part of that paragraph, and it just makes her look snobby and too rich, and which she is. But Katy Perry isn't someone who jataofies how rich she is, at least how much I know her, and I've been a fan for a long time, since her Teenage Dream and Roar days, since her I Kissed a Girl days, I've been a fan, and I just don't think this is her personality. This editorial makes her seem snobby, stuck up, and as I will read further, extremely childish. So I'll read further. This is an extract. She exhibits the curiosity of an endearing interviewee with me. I want to know everything about you. The server, I'm not going to pronounce this. It's her tattoo. That's in Devanagari. I don't want to butcher it. Am I saying it right? She asked him about her Devanagari tattoo, the accompanying goldfish placed on our table. Hi Roberto, how are you feeling? She pouts. Talking to a goldfish. I mean, I get it, it's kind of endearing, but it's like something a 6-year-old would do. And I don't know if she really did this. If she did, like, it could have been cute in the moment, but don't mention it in your article, which thousands, probably like millions of people are gonna read and judge her by. This is supposed to be an insight into her life, and what you're saying is that she is a complete child. When you say if an endearing interviewee, you are basically, you don't want to say that she's behaving like a child. That's what you're doing, and I don't like the fact that she's portrayed this way in this interview. Also, I have to talk about this spread, which is one of my favorites. And just because of this, like, Katy's fries, this kid in the French fry costume, which is an homage to the "You Need to Calm Down" video, which is Taylor Swift's song, obviously, and it's like the one that quashed the beef between the two, and I really, really like it. I really like the spread. I just want to tear it out and frame it. But it would be a crime. Okay, my last quote it's about love and about Katy's relationship with her husband, Orlando Bloom, which, by the way, I did not know she was married to Orlando Bloom. I'm a fake fan. Sorry. But this is the quote that's kind of like highlighted here. But what it reads is, Orlando's not the number one fan of Katy Perry, but he's the number one fan of Catherine Hudson, which is her real name, and which is the sweet, sweet thing to say about your partner. And I love it. Oh, at the end, there's a shopping cart. That's a funny thing for me for some reason. There's a shopping cart with a Chanel tweed jacket in it. And I love tweed jackets, and I love Chanel, and I love shopping carts, so that was funny for me. Anyways, that was this video, and like and subscribe, I guess. Like, I'll probably do this every month. I'll review the editorial, I'll look through the edition and see what happens. Ta-da!